You crazy butt? Why were you in the rain? Why'd you go in the rain, silly? Like, yeah. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Something, something. I don't know the words, but you've got a friend in me. And airplanes are ruining my song. Pinky is stealing Xiaomi's toy. We had originally bought this for Pinky. Mate, let go. But he didn't want it. So we gave it to Xiaomi. And now he wants it. Look at that little freak face. I was about to say a bad word. No, Pinky, you're going to have to go to timeout now. That's not nice. And Xiaomi doesn't get it. She's like, I just want to play.
You want to sing to him? Do you?
The head tilt is great.
Do you want to sing to him? Xiaomi, leave Pinky alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's not a puppy. Puppy. That's the chicken right there, Letta. That's the chicken right there. What? Pinky, give me my camera back. Or Becca's. Or phone. I don't know anymore. You just sit there. Aww. Aww. It's okay.
How did this happen? How did you get in there? How? Does not comprehend. Does not comprehend. Pinky's like, hey, I want to play. Where'd you go? Pinky, where'd you go? You want to play? You actually want to play?
No, I think he wants to be with you. His face. Oh, shit, girl. This is so tiring.
Hi, everybody. So I've leaned my camera or my phone against my computer so I can chat without having to, like, hold it out because I just feel really exhausted today. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess just all the stress of, like, my new... I was about to say my new station, but that sounds so dramatic. I guess just, like, all the things that I've been doing lately, I think I've just been stressing myself out and just making myself tired accidentally. Like, I'm still taking care of myself. I'm still taking my vitamins, having orange juice, I haven't been going to yoga for, like, the past 2 months, so maybe that could be it. I'm not sure. But other than that, I've been taking care of myself like I normally do, giving myself time for breaks. But I've just been feeling really tired and very sick. Like, I feel like I almost fainted twice today. I'm not sure what was going on with that. I was just walking around and then suddenly I was so dizzy and vision was cloudy, so I just, like, leaned against something and then I was fine. But I don't know what's going on. I'm just really tired, which is funny because this week I've slept in more than I have in a long time. But I've just been feeling very tired and sick, and I don't know what's going on. But I need to perk myself back up because tonight we're going to our friend Brian's surprise birthday party. He's turning 25. His name is Brian. He's actually the producer for the Miami Dolphins, and I believe it's the Miami Dolphins. I don't know anything about sports, but he's doing something really cool, and we're all really proud of him. He's gotten a lot of success from following his dreams and stuff like that, and he's turning 25, so his wife is throwing him a surprise party, and we're going to go meet him over there tonight, so that's going to be fun. Us and Lena, and tomorrow Chris's parents come back in town. They were actually out of town in London, which is really exciting. They weren't there for the Olympics or anything. They're one of Chris's cousins is one of the videographers for the Olympics, I believe. I believe that's why he's there. And they had an extra hotel room, so then they got to go to London, which is really cool. And oh, look, it's Chris. And so we've actually had the place to ourselves all week and just been watching the puppies and watching movies and stuff and then doing work. We actually haven't had, like, many guests over at all, actually, which is kind of weird.
No parties.
Yeah, no parties.
None of that stuff.
We're good kids. Ha ha ha.
We are kids, aren't we?
Yeah, it's not at heart. I don't know. I feel like I'm still young in my heart. I don't know. This is getting into a weird vlog. I'm gonna go. Yeah, so I thought I had aligned the angle good enough, but I didn't at all. You just saw like up my nostril half the time. So we'll just pretend that it was great. And I have a Pinky here. He's been hanging out with me like crazy since Chris's parents are out of town. He's been really lonely. And where's Xiaomi? Oh, Xiaomi's down there taking a little nap. I don't know why my camera's so foggy. Why does it look like that? Maybe it's just the light. I don't know what's going on. Cupcakes, cupcakes. Which one did you get?
Samoa.
What is a Samoa?
The best Girl Scout.
Really? I got the chocolate. That's perfect. It's so crazy. And you said it's detachable? That's great, because I've seen some that come only for one shirt. That's intense. That's really cool. That must be great to pick up girls with.
What does it do? Just stick on the shirt? Or any shirt?
Any shirt.
I was telling him.
So we just got home from Brian's birthday party, and I'm trying to get ready for sleep. It's kind of late. But we were given the honor of getting to take home the extra cupcakes. Oh my god. And look at this, because a couple of people didn't show up, so we got to take all the leftovers. Got all of this. I don't really know what that is. And then some sandwiches. It's going to be a feast tomorrow, and I'm going to eat a bunch of these right now.
It's been sorry, I've been a while. Just kidding. So hi everyone. So let me explain to you guys what has been happening. So this whole week, did you mention about my parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my parents were gone, and we kind of had the house to ourselves because we still live with our parents, because I'm still a humble graduate student. They left for the week to go to Europe. They went to London, England, and they went to Paris, France.
So jealous.
And so they're actually coming in today. We're going to go pick them up at the airport fairly soon. And so let me explain to you guys what we've done. We've actually done, usually when you have the house to yourselves or whatever, you try to like do fun stuff like a party or something. But to be quite honest, we haven't really done anything. Like, I've had just work up the ass to do for school. So this week we did like normal stuff. Like we went to the grocery store and we like, did our exercise routines and like did our homework. Or I did my homework. Becca worked. We didn't do anything out of the ordinary. The only thing we did do is kind of cool was we saw a lot of movies outside in the living room because in the living room we have this really big TV, and so we were able to like kind of take over. And at one point I did connect my PlayStation 3 and I played video games out there, and it was amazing. I only did it like twice though, but it was fun. That's about it. And my friend Brian, who I do Movie Talk FM with and has been my heterosexual life mate for the past almost 10 years now. It was his 25th birthday last night. Or, I'm sorry, actually his 25th birthday is on Monday, but we celebrated his 25th birthday last night on Friday.
I put in some clips of that.
Oh, okay, cool. So you guys saw that. It was weird because we ate at a Cuban restaurant, and it's a really cool Cuban restaurant that was kind of Americanized. So it's almost like, you get that Cuban style food, but you kind of give it like a really lax environment. Like, you don't go in there and it's like Cuban music playing like in most places. Not that that's messed up or anything. I think it's kind of cool. It's my culture. But where we live, you could really kind of like look around and find some really interesting places to...
Tell them about the nachos.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh,
you can find some really interesting places to get food. Like, I'll give you an example. They had something called Cuban nachos. Now, everyone knows traditional nachos, like the kind that you get that are epic, are, tortilla chips, various cheeses, sour cream, ground up beef, like taco and stuff, guacamole, stuff like that. Well, what they did here was, it was a Cuban style. So, instead of tortilla chips, they gave you plátano chips, which are like these little tiny... crispy chips that are made using plátanos, plantains, which kind of look like bananas almost, and right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are bananas or they're a derivative of bananas.
I don't know. That's how much I know about my culture. But I do love it. But there's other stuff too, like and inside they gave you like for the cheese it was mozzarella cheese, and then they gave you picadillo, which is like grounded beef, but they put like olives in and a bunch of different kind of spices that people do, and there's a bunch of other stuff they did, and it was really cool. And yeah, so like they have like little twists like that and interesting stuff like that. They had a very good craft beer selection. I ended up having. I didn't eat a lot because most of the stuff there I was allergic to, but I had a really great time. And so I had two beers that are the same kind, and I got a little bit tipsy because it was a very tall glass. It was very tasty, and it was a dark IPA. And I'm starting to really like IPAs, and that was pretty much my dinner, inadvertently, but I loved it. And then we had these really delicious cupcakes, and Brian and his wife, Mary Lou, were nice enough to give us a lot of leftover food, so like we have some here, so when my parents come back, But it was a good time. I was so glad to be there for my friend, like celebrating his 25th birthday. And he actually has a pretty epic job that's going to be taking up a lot of his time. He's literally working 7 days a week, so it's kind of like nice to have like a send-off almost at the same time. But you enjoyed it, right, babe? I'm massaging my brain. My brain needs massaging.
One of those things. It's like a weird metal spider, and it massages your scalp, and it feels really good.
It makes you smarter. That's why you're the smart one in this relationship. It like circulates the blood, and then I'm kidding.
Well, it actually is good for your hair because it does add circulation to your scalp, and that promotes hair growth.
So all you bald men out there, just
that
rub.
won't work.
Can you imagine? Oh, this hurts so much. Oh, hair. Oh, like luscious hair. But anyway, so that is what we did, and it was a lot of fun. And now we have to pick up our parents, do work, and there's actually another birthday party we have to go to tonight. And then tomorrow I kind of have to socialize with my parents. I haven't seen them in a week, and they might get offended if I ignore them. But at the same time, I have to juggle work. So can I do it? I have to. I have no choice. Anyway, so I have nothing more to say. Rebecca, have you any more to say?
I'm really excited to see what souvenirs Anna and Carlos are bringing back, because
those are my parents' names.
They went to London and Paris, and they said they're bringing back specialty foods, like they're bringing Lina macaroons from Paris. So that's going to be really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that stuff.
Fun fact, macaroons, which you guys should look them up. They're like these tasty little kind of fluffy cookie-like things.
Yeah.
They're served at McDonald's in France. So if
They
you're
are?
Yeah, my parents told me that. You can go to McDonald's in France and they sell macaroons. I don't know if it's every single location. I don't know if we have international viewers and you want to clarify this, but my parents went into a McDonald's in France because Pulp Fiction, the cheese royale, the royale cheese, they wanted to see that. And so when they went there, they were selling macaroons, and I was like, "Oh crap, they do that? That's cool. That's effing awesome." So I don't know if that's true. Let us know. And I was gonna say something else. Yeah, they brought us. I know two of the things they got me. They finally got me my own beer mug. Because let me explain, I've become kind of a connoisseur of craft beers and beers. Not fully connoisseured, but I'm kind of like getting into it. And I've been trying you have your Bud Light, you have your Coors Light, you have your Corona, you have all those beers that you can get anywhere. But then you have something like Monk in the Trunk, for example, which is brewed in Jupiter, Florida. And those are special craft beers that you can get that are sold at a higher price and come in a smaller batch because it's made not by a big corporation, but they are delicious. And if you could spare the money, for all you people 21 and up, I highly recommend the next time you go to the store. I mean, Publix is starting to carry some. It's becoming really popular. I don't think every single Publix is going to carry it. We live in a pretty big metropolitan city, so a lot of places here are starting to catch on to the craft beer craze. I'm sure people in California, you probably noticed that as well, New York as well. So yeah, check it out. Go to Amazon, maybe they could sell that there. But anyway, they're giving me a beer mug, so now I can finally drink the occasional craft beer, because I don't drink all the time. Actually, I'm drunk now. No, I'm kidding. Out of like a beer glass instead of like, you know, a regular glass. Because it kind of like, it just feels right. And some glasses are designed for beer, like the one my parents got me. So when you drink it, it's kind of like, no, I don't know, it's weird. There's like some science behind it, and it's really epic. You guys should like check that out if you care. And that's about it. So I'm going to go now. My arm is hurting me. By the way, we're rocking it on the old camera, which is kind of cool. Look at my shirt, by the way. It's Darth Vader cutting grass into the shape of the Death Star.
And
Anyway,
who was the awesome person that
Becca got me that many moons ago. So anyway,
Very thoughtful.
very thoughtful. I gotta go though. My arm is literally about to fall out. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Tune in next week for more daily random happenstance action. And say bye, Becca. Oh wait.
Bye.
You
I
have
was
more
gonna
to
say one more thing.
Ah, my arm.
That now you can expect all episodes to be up at either. No, this is irrelevant because I was gonna say at 9:30 a.m. But we're actually late this week. But starting next week, you can expect every episode to be up Saturday by 9:30 a.m. Okay? Okay.
Every episode. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's daily random happenstance.
Except only on the weekends. Screenshot.
Okay, we're done.
We look crazy.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris. The video on the left is last week's Daily Random Happenstance, and the video on the right is a video about shorts. Who wears short shorts? Certainly not me. Say hi, Becca.
Hi.
Goodbye. Love you.